What causes mental stress from cultural norms? Imagine living in a world where every move you make is judged by rules you didn't even choose. That's what it can feel like when cultural norms shape your daily life. These norms are the unwritten rules about how people should behave, what they should value, and what is considered acceptable or taboo. They influence everything from how you dress to how you communicate, and even how you see yourself. When these expectations clash with your personal feelings or circumstances, stress can build up. Different cultures have different ideas about what causes stress. In societies that focus on group harmony and family reputation, like many Asian or African cultures, people often feel stressed if they think they are letting others down. For example, not following family traditions or failing to meet community expectations can cause a lot of worry. On the other hand, in cultures that value independence and personal success, like many Western countries, stress might come from feeling like you are not achieving enough or not living up to your own goals. Cultural norms also shape how people show their stress. Some cultures encourage openly talking about feelings, which can help reduce stress. Others promote keeping emotions inside, which might make stress feel even worse because it's not shared or understood. When someone's way of expressing distress doesn't match what their culture expects, they might face social criticism or feel misunderstood, which adds to their mental burden. Sometimes, cultural norms can break down or become confusing. When social roles or expectations change suddenly, like during economic crises or social upheavals, people can feel lost and anxious. This is called cultural anomie, and it makes people unsure about what they should do or how they should behave. The lack of clear rules creates a sense of chaos that can lead to mental stress. For those who belong to minority groups or are trying to adapt to a new culture, the pressure can be even higher. They might face discrimination or microaggressions, which are subtle insults or dismissals. Balancing their original cultural norms with those of the new society can create ongoing tension and feelings of exclusion. This ongoing conflict can lead to chronic stress that affects mental health over time. Cultural norms also influence how people deal with stress. In some cultures, seeking help from a mental health professional might be seen as a sign of weakness. Instead, people might rely on family or community support or try to handle problems on their own. If someone's preferred way of coping doesn't match what their culture expects, they might feel isolated or overwhelmed. Finally, cultural expectations about social roles and responsibilities can cause stress when they are not met. For example, gender roles may pressure men and women to behave in certain ways. If someone feels they are not fulfilling these roles, they might experience guilt or anxiety. Similarly, obligations to family or work can pile up, making it hard to find balance and leading to mental strain. Understanding how cultural norms shape stress helps us see why different people experience mental health challenges in unique ways. It reminds us that addressing mental stress isn't just about individual feelings, but also about understanding the social and cultural context that influences those feelings. Recognizing these factors can help create better support systems that respect cultural differences and promote well-being for everyone.